red light's on, nigga.
Red light's on, man.
We're
right.
live. Be careful what you say.
First things first, cheers.
Cheers. Always drink on a bike.
Rule number 55. All right. You ready?
Hey,
All right.
let's go. You got questions, right?
All right. What's going on, YouTube? I'm here today with my man Steve, aka Speedy.
What up? What up?
Speedy Steve, you know. Today we're gonna talk to you all
Not
about
fast, just quick.
not fast. I hope they heard that shit. Oh man. Today we're gonna talk about what is it? Motorcycle customization.
Performance,
You know,
looks, and comfort.
and comforts.
Yeah, you can keep all of that.
Yeah, you know, Christmas season just ended. Some people might have got new bikes. Some of us got to use the same old shit we got.
Yeah.
And part of owning a bike, I think making it your own is customization. Some people like it, some people don't. But I think there's 3 key things that you have to look at when you're doing such a thing. And they are?
Performance, comfort, and looks.
Too much drinking, too much fun.
I
So-
just started.
I think, what was it? Customize it? Oh, jeez, Louise.
Performance, comfort, and looks.
Comfort, and looks, right? I think the key is to get a good mesh of all 3. Because pretty much some of these things, they're going to overlap. Like, for example, your pipes. They could increase performance, and they could look cool, and they could sound good. What do you think about that?
They could definitely make it sound cool, but I mean, it all depends really on the size of the engine. If you really want performance, you know, you gotta get a bigger engine. The bigger, the better.
Right. And
That's
so,
what the women say, you know.
oh, yeah, you know. Just the tip. And with performance also, like you have a lot of things dealing with performance I don't think people necessarily could see. You know, because take for example, you bore out your engine, that's not a visual. When you add cams, that's not really a visual. You change your sprocket, people really won't notice it.
Those that do will notice it. Those that don't,
Right, it will sound
it's
different,
just
but
overlooked.
on first glance, you know, unless you change the badge on there to say, oh, you know, I got a 131 on there, or Outlaw, or cams, or something, most people won't know till you start it up, you start headed down the road, you know.
That's true.
With comfort,
Comfort, I have no comfort on this bike, so I'm out of that league. There's no comfort in this.
comfort is a tricky subject, man. So I look at it as, like, even when it comes to bars, right? Some people look at bars and they look at, if you don't have like drag bars or something, they think you're uncomfortable, you know?
For some people, it's uncomfortable. For others, it's just perfect.
A lot of people, what do you think? They go for looks over everything else?
I think looks is really what's important, because it's really your bike and you're gonna make it yours with every little touch and every little change that you do to the bike. I mean, yeah, you won't see bikes out there with similar parts,
Yeah.
but you know,
I
to
think
each his own.
that's the most important thing, making it your own, no matter how that is. Because the most common thing people change as soon as they get a bike is the bars and the pipes. You know, a different set of bars and a different set of pipes could transform a bike completely. You know, and then depending on the type of riding you do, some people do long distance riding on whatever.
Yeah, not this bike. This bike is not for long distance.
He still does it.
I guess I'm a masochist, love the pain.
That's the thing. How much comfort are you willing to give up?
I don't know. How much comfort are women willing to give up on high heels? I mean, it is what it is, you know. Everybody's got their own thing. I mean, There is no one set rule. There is no one set way of seeing anything.
And
And
that's
definitely not your bike.
That's one of the best things about owning a bike. That's, you know, you don't look at what somebody else has done. You can get ideas from other people, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to the vision that you have in your mind and in your head for what you want to do. You know, be it look too cool and run like shit, or run great and look like shit, or get in the middle with all three.